Okay, hi YouTube! Yay! Okay, we're all here. We're all here. We're all ready. You made it so shoutouts. Cue the Twitch shoutout thing. Oh, nifty. How am I? I'm doing great. We just did a 4-hour co-op stream with Alana and Potatosaurus and Justus, and we were all playing RV There Yet. It was my first time seeing the game, really, and also playing it. Both at the same time, and it was so goofy and really fun. What a cool game. And I found out right at the start of the stream too that the same studio, or the studio who made that game, is a collection of devs. Some of them are from Coffee Stain Studio, Satisfactory devs. So we're playing a Satisfactory dev game into the Satisfactory dev game, which is really dang cool. Okay, so chat, what were we doing on Friday? That's truly the question. What the heck was going on Friday? I was so distracted by so many things. I'm gonna follow this power line. This power line should take me somewhere. You were packing boxes. Last Friday, there was a lot going on in the game. There was a lot going on IRL. There was a dead mouse. Was avoiding automating things. Yeah. Hi again, Alana! There was a dead mouse. In my fridge. Not even in it. Actually, not even under it. In it. It was in the fridge. That's why it was so smelly. Because it was all up in the compressor. Oh no, it's like really sad. I laugh, but it's sad. So it was quietly, slowly rotting. Yeah, Dane, it was a dead mouse. It crawled into the compressor of the fridge, and every time the compressor kicked on, it would perpetuate the smell of death. And then when the compressor was off, it kept the mouse cold enough or something so that the stench would stop. So every time my landlords would come over to check out the scent, they couldn't find it because the compressor wasn't running. So it was right before they went to escalate the problem to professionals. They were like, let's just check inside the fridge. And lo and behold, the mouse was dead inside the fridge. Inside the back panel in the compressor. So then they sprayed industrial strength cleaner inside the fridge, which was gross and smelly. And it was the right call, y'all, to end my stream on Friday, because that stunk up my house for hours. I actually had to close the door and take some towels and shove them under the door to keep the cleaner out of the rest of the house. It just wanted to be warm, yeah, and it died. They break that seal and the smell escalates. It was not even the dead mouse smell, it was the cleaner that they put inside the fridge. So it was so stinky for hours until I think midnight. It finally faded. So all that to say, I did not get nearly as much done as I wanted to on Friday. Did they pour an entire bottle? I don't know. I don't even know. But it smells much better now. All that to say, my nose is so stuffy right now. So stuffy. And the oven, no more weird smell. Yes. Everything is working and smelling normal. Whoa! That's the edge of the world. So So anyways, I would like to continue avoiding automating things. So I am on Team Adventure Time. I'm all for it. I vote that we keep on adventuring. Ooh. We also changed all of the baddies to retaliate only, so I stopped getting attacked. Congrats on my newly acquired kitchen. I have so much to tell you all. Okay, so yeah. This weekend, I made fancy coffee syrup for my fancy coffee. I made it with orange. But what I did with my oranges, I peeled their rind off. I made crack. I mean, technically, that needs some context. Context is in Discord about the crack comment, but I took some orange. I peeled off the rind of the orange. I covered it in sugar. Let that steep, like macerate, whatever you want to call it, for like 12 hours. Mashed it up a little bit. And you want to know what happens when you put citrus fruit in sugar? If you ever put like berries in sugar and macerated them, it's called, yeah, macerating. Yes, macerating is what you call the process by which you extract like a really... Did I just fall into the world? Really? There's a teeny tiny hole and I happen to fall into it? How do I get out of here? What game am I playing? We're not playing Are We There Yet anymore. Why is this here? Debs, why you do this to me? Slash unstuck. Why? Is there an unstuck option? Yes. Well, it feels like a mouse in a compressor. Yeah, poor little dude. Okay, anyways. I keep my inventory because I turned off lose inventory on death. So, if you soak berries in sugar, it's called macerating, and it produces like a really syrupy, like a viscous, syrupy fluid from the juices of the berry. If you haven't tried it, it's really cool. It only takes a few minutes for like raspberries or strawberries in order to make the syrup. But I basically did this with oranges, and there's a name for that. It's called oleosaccharum, which I learned about from the internet. And that internet search led me to a book from the 1800s that had an excerpt on how to make basically how to caramelize sugar. And it got into this really detailed description on different phases of caramelized sugar called like crack, the great crack, etc. I posted it in Discord. It was really funny, especially when paired with the Cairn clip about sticking things in the crack. So anyways, I produced this syrupy stuff from the peel, and then I mashed it all up, and then I forgot, I also juiced the oranges. So I had like orange peel syrup plus juiced oranges, and then I put it all together and I simmered it in the stove, not boiled. I simmered it, and I produced like the orangiest, most orangiest syrup ever. It's delicious. And my coffee this morning was like a freaking plus. So good. You can never tell this the juice. The juice was, in fact, loose. It was so good. Hi, rabbits. Nice to see you. Need to find this paper from the 80s. From the Glass Phases and Candies. In my case, this book was from like the 1880s. Where am I even trying to go? I was going the right way when I fell in that hole. And quartz here. There was something else that I wanted to tell you all when I said that I needed to catch up with chat. I don't remember exactly what I was going to say. I got straight up distracted. Oh, okay, here we are. I could not possibly find that hole again if I wanted to. Like, I don't even know where that was. Perhaps it was right here. Don't fall in that hole. Alright, so we're trying to get up top here. This is what I wanted to work on Friday before everything. Oh, I remember what it was. I remember. What I was going to say was before everything got ruined last week by the smell. Well, tomorrow I've been informed that my landlords are doing some of the loudest parts of the renovation upstairs tomorrow and Wednesday. So I did say that we would be returning to our regularly scheduled streams tomorrow through Thursday, but I might be lying to you all. I might have lied because they said that they are going to be doing some really loud stuff tomorrow and Wednesday from the hours of 9 to 4 p.m. And I honestly couldn't tell you if it's too loud to stream through. I just don't know at this point. It might be, it might not be. Alright, I've got my Caterium, so we can continue on with our analysis in the MAM. We also finished scanning a hard drive. I also forgot that I had tea. Lunchray brought me tea. We got a recipe for Caterium wire, and also for an alternate recipe for bolted frames. I'm not really sure what the normal recipe is. Oh, I see. Normally, it is 2 reinforced plates plus 9 rods. Instead, it's 2 reinforced plates with 42 screws. Ball, baller, crack, hard crack. There's more, but that's the theme. Screws are rude. Do you not like the screws recipe? I even have the alternate screws. Hold the phone. This is caffeinated. At 5:30 in the afternoon, Silentray, what are you trying to do to me? Trying to keep me up all night? I haven't slept well in like 4 days. Yeah! Frenzy! I don't know if it's gonna be a frenzy. Silentray has plans for me this night. The way that you say that makes it sound like he's a vampire. He wants to go party. I don't even know what I want to get here. Chat, Caterium wire or bolted frames? I feel like bolted frames are probably the... You can leave it till later. Oh, really? Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it. We can get quick wire.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked.
Zipline!
New Caterium research available.
Stun rebar. We need 100 quick wire. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Okay, alright. Not a smelter, we need a constructor. We can just loop-de-loop everything back around. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of embracing my inner spaghetti. Really, I do. I am proud of me. Okay, so that's really fast. I'm definitely not a lemur. You're not. You're not proud of me embracing my inner chaos? My inner chaos gremlin? Oh, I have another hard drive. But I think it's gonna be faster for me just to wait for the quick wire to be done. I need, what I think 200? So let's scan the hard drive. It's gonna take 10 whole minutes! And once I started, I cannot stop! Got lots of gunk. Definitely should have dropped this off at the base when we were over there. Before I ran over here. How's it going? Lemur, can I call you lemur? It's a lot faster than saying definitely not a lemur. I think we should just wait. I'm gonna wait it out. Or we could try running back. Oh, I just have to go towards the space elevator. That's really it. Straight shot. Oh, hey, what if I made a sky bridge? I love sky bridges. Who doesn't love sky bridges? Okay, but for this one, I think we are going to want to block it to the world grid. How high up do you think it should be? A little more? Yeah, this is good height. Yeah. I love me a good sky bridge. No! I'm out of plates! No! I can't even skybridge. Oh man. Oh, there's a purple slug right there. Hot Nexus Wayfarer, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Purple slug. Purple goo behind. Oh, it soaks up. It's almost like the slug was never here. There's a blue one right there. Oh my gosh, I almost got on top of the moth. sloop. Slug goo seems new. I'm trying to ride the parachute up. No. No, 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 I fell. It's a loop-de-loop. You're getting ready to do the same as me. Make a sky bridge, and then run out of place. Whoop, whoop. Got it. It was so loud. Alright, we may as well stop in here, too. Trying to, yeah, cancel my flight. I already got this. Oh, we've been here before. Yep, I distinctly remember. Back when this fellow was hostile. Not so hostile anymore. You still can't believe we can now deconstruct crash sites. You better believe it, it's real. Now there's also 145 iron plates. I could go back and continue my sky bridge. But I think we're probably gonna want some more. It's very likely not enough to make it back. It was unmovable for years! Why is it nice now? Yeah, so it used to be that you had to leave yourself a little marker to remind yourself that you've already been there. So I set up a power pole, like doing my whole thing, like, okay, I've been here before, note to self, this is a mess. And chat's like, nah, Jess, you can delete those now. Okay, we're back. What was that? What was that noise? Delete that. You can keep the slugs. You can keep the crystal. Just keep the sulfur. Everything else is pretty standard. You dropped mams. Whew. That spooked me. Hi, Lumen, and hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. We have been illuminated. Lumen, how is Satisfactory? How was Satisfactory today? What did you get up to? This is my current playthrough of Satisfactory. It's a complete mess. Absolutely messy. It's so good. Lumen and Raiders, thank you for coming on in. I am Jess. We're playing Satisfactory again for the first time in a really long time. Like a year and 8 months. Or maybe a year and 4. I think it's a year and 4. No, it was about 2 years. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a very long time indeed. So I'm excited to get back into it, but it's also really hard to start a game of Satisfactory. So we are still in spaghetti mode. We are in non-committal spaghetti mode for sure. I am exploring the biomes, the world, collecting resources and materials, and upgrading our tech tree basically. Rather than, I don't know, building a factory. Who does that? Got a bunch of Mercer spheres and worked on your centralized storage, your mall. Whoa. A mall. Imagine. It's actually the latter. I am forgetting enough that I don't even know what the updates have. Exactly. That's exactly it. But it's really nice to be back in Satisfactory. I'm realizing that like I kind of need to give myself a goal to work towards. As in try to build something. I also like am really sad. Okay, I put a lot of work into my 1.0 run that had a lot going for it. It was really beautiful, like a lot of works of art basically. And now I'm just tempted to build everything the same way that I already had it. If I were to do that, I'm pretty sure that I would build a ramp bridge up right here through these trees. But I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. Break the mold. It doesn't take long to get confused and become inefficient. For sure. Oh yeah, we did load the 1.0 save, but I wanted to try the new game mode with reduced resource costs and everything. So we're currently doing that. You tried playing again, but it requires too much mental effort, and you're not feeling that right now. Yeah, I get it. That's what took me so long to work up to doing it in the first place. Okay, here's the thing. How far up did I go?
Wow, so you thought you could steal my emotes like that and I wouldn't notice? No, huh? Not happening, just notice.
Nuha! Not happening. Cutie Wasp, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Welcome back. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, Cutie Wasp. I hope that you're doing great today. And I really hope that you enjoy those emotes. Different locations help with being creative. Yeah, I know, I probably shouldn't have picked the same starting location. I just really like it here. Nuha is your new favorite, not a word. Alright, which way am I even trying to go? And thank you again, Lumen. I really appreciate you bringing people over. Did I just happen to build this at the same height? There's no way. Is that my bridge right there? There's no way. Okay, but we gotta go back for concrete. Oh, welcome back, Lumina. I was just saying, thank you so much again for the raid. If you gotta do some post-stream lurkies, I totally encourage it. There's nothing keeping me from picking a location to build that's different. The thing that keeps me from building at a new location is I just really like the vibes of this one. This is really my favorite spot in the game that I've uncovered. I love it. I love running around in the forest with all these flowers and these trees and all the cool critters. The desert is just boring. I don't want to be in the desert. Remember that giant waterfall? Yes. Yeah, I actually did have some ideas for some stuff I wanted to build. I did, actually. The Spire Coast is gorgeous, your absolute favorite area. Don't know if I've been there or not. I maybe have been there? But I already changed it up by building the bridge here instead of over there. Aw, thanks, Lumen. I think I still have a lot of exploring to do in Satisfactory. Also, I did decide that I'm not done with the 1.0 save. I definitely want to go back to it and keep playing, because I'm just so proud of some of the stuff that I built in that game. Built in that game in particular, that I don't know that I could abandon it. Alright, let's go this way. This feels remarkably similar to where I had a bridge before. Oh no, I'm definitely not on the same height. No, we're a little bit ahead. Above. The only area I didn't explore on the old save was the southeast side of the map. This is a much, much faster way to get around. I'm all for this. I'm so stuffy right now. I've been stuffy all day. But I feel like I'm especially stuffy. Here we go. Your ears got plugged because of allergies. Yeah, my nose. My nose is biting me. I'm trying to enunciate and not just sound like I'm speaking a big mushy puddle of words, but easier said than done. Posted bridge to nowhere to stream chat in commemoration of this bridge. Bridge to nowhere? Okay. Oh, it's a song. Satisfactory right now. This is totally a bridge to somewhere though. This is a bridge to somewhere. A seasonal allergy shot. Yeah, you should try it. Maybe it'll help. Hi, Belle, and hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How was Vampire Crawlers? You crawling with the vampires? Belle, thank you so much. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Wow, can you believe this is happening to me? Look at that. We are building a sky bridge currently. I hope you're doing great, Belle. Thank you for raiding over and thinking of us and coming to say hi. We are just getting into Satisfactory today after we did like a 4-hour co-op stream with Alana for her 5-year stream anniversary. We played Are We There Yet? It was me, Alana, and Justice and Potatosaurus, and we did that for a few hours, and it was really goofy and super fun. And then and now we're playing Satisfactory. Bridge ruined, start again. No, I fixed it. I fixed it. The bridge is gonna have to be replaced anyway because this is so ugly. Look at that. It's like a saw wave. At some point, we're gonna have to fix that. Welcome on in, Bell and Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Jess. We play a variety of stuff here. Usually just whatever I feel like getting into. And for whatever reason, I talked myself into Satisfactory last stream, and I kind of regret it because now I have to play this until I win. And if I don't win, then I'm going to die inside. So I put a lot of pressure on myself. You're super sick with a painfully stuffy nose or having it be red from being so runny. My allergies have been so bad, Adoji, that like I was cleaning my face the other day and just like a whole chunk of skin, just like not deep or anything, but just it was skin that had been rubbed raw from blowing my nose so much by it. Was just I was able to peel it like all the way up my nose. It was immensely satisfying, but just like why? Why is it like this? Were my allergies bad in the desert too? Yeah, they were. In Cremionesty, upside down stairs, they kind of look like it, don't they? Used quick wire or alternate rotors. Button spring moments. I plan to win Satisfactory. I really want to like get to the end at some point. Like I really want to. And it's probably going to require a lot of time off stream. Just like messing with stuff. I don't know that I can do it on stream, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think that winning Satisfactory, more or less, is impossible for me to do entirely on stream. The desert is heavily recommended for allergies. The problem that I had with the desert was it was so dusty. It was so dusty that as someone with asthma, it destroyed me. Actually, just like moving from the desert to a more temperate location, my VO2 max, like the maximum amount of oxygen that like you can have in your blood, more or less. I could read you the scientific definition, but it went up by like 5 points just from changing locations. I'll see if I can find the graph. Because it was so dusty that it was literally making it hard for me to breathe. My VO2 max is still not very high. Because I don't do enough high intensity exercise. It's the maximum volume of oxygen you can consume per kilogram of body weight at your maximum performance. So my phone has 3%. You see this like right here? You can literally see the point in which I changed locations because suddenly I could breathe. Like my asthma improved this much. It's like 5 points. Just from moving from the desert somewhere else. Look at that rapid jump right there. That was over the course of a couple weeks. Raph. Winning is like a 300-hour task. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's big. That's why I said that some of it's probably not going to be on stream. If that ramp were a triangle wave, you think it'd be this. It's not a full link. Okay, wait. So ignore the thing. I came over here to smush this into the research. To unlock this. Unlock some research. And thank you again for the raid bell.
Deuterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Deuterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is
Lunchray brought me
probably
food
not sentient
in the middle of the
and so
co-op stream,
unlikely to feel pain
and I
as
have
we
a
exploit
sausage.
it.
My phone has been dying so fast. Power pole Mark II. Hi, Spexy Vampire.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
That's all she had to say. I put this in my mouth because I thought she was going to talk for a while.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note,
Power lines.
based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons or while drinking coffee. Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
That was a physics joke. Boop, boop. Okay, hold on, chat.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
New Caterium research available. You could use that reminder when you're leaving the bathroom sometime. Zipline unlocked. Okay, I don't think we can get anything else because I don't have this stuff. I'm able to do all this research because we found these goodies while exploring the world. If I had fabric, we'd now have enough stuff for an expanded tool belt! We need to find some SAM is what we need to find. S-A-M. Pungent Ada. Ada's in the pungent. Ada's in the pungent. Okay, I like Skybridge. Skybridge makes it much easier to go from point A to point B. Can get the... Oh, hey, did we get the legs? Jumpies? Ooh, inflated pocket dimension. I think we can make that. Where were the jumpies? Jumpies. Oh, silica. Quartz. Okay, back to the base. Back to the base. Take the Caterium with me. Take some with me. I came all the way over here for Caterium. Let's not forget to bring it with me. Okay, go, 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 go. Nice, I got the parachute open. The good thing about having played this before is that I know how awesome pocket dimension is. That's true. I don't even think it's worth it to build. That is what frustrated me, actually, when we were playing on Friday, is without the proper gear, it's not as fun to play this game because maneuverability is so limited. I bet you that on this PC, I could actually improve my load distance, my render distance. So I very quickly got frustrated trying to build the stuff. And so I think that the proper way to play this game is to do the minimum amount of work required to get the factory going, and then just go exploring. Don't even worry about building factories. Like that over there, I'm just gonna delete the whole thing and start over. I might not, but it's just so much easier. You kind of agree? Yeah, they are set to retaliate because they're so annoying. Jumpies! Jumpy, jumpy, jumpies!
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Okay, so now we just need What do we need? I probably shouldn't have deleted that before I knew for certain what I needed. Sulfur. I deleted the sulfur that I had in my pocket. I thought for sure I wouldn't need it, but I deleted it. Literally deleted it. I'll find more, it's okay. But also that's annoying. Okay, so... I have a lot of stuff in my pockets. It's the same with building nice building. It takes so much time to unlock decorative pieces. It feels pointless to start making builds before you reach a certain tech level. Yeah, I am with you on that. I am certainly picking up what you're putting down. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna do this. And keep on zooping. Out past to where we had whatever it was that we had. I have a piece of the factory making silica somewhere. I just don't want to walk there on my feet. I want to take my sky bridge. Nope. I don't want to fly away. Fundamentally, it's why I prefer Factorio. It never feels like the work you're doing is pointless. What you'll eventually replace will last a long time. I mean, the same can be true here too. Like, if you do the work to set up a basic factory, like, it will hold you over. But I do understand. I do understand what you mean. Alright, I'm not sure where my off-ramp needs to be. I'm not even sure where my factory is. Am I going the right way? Yeah, the power line's right there. If you get hard drives early, imagine it gives you tech you had access to. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Imagine it only gives tech you have access to, so you can make sure you get certain recipes when you want them. Yeah. I think so. Okay, so from here, we gotta go down. Resist the urge to try and jump on this thing. Ugh, it's too fast. I was definitely going to jump on it. I was not resisting the urge. Your ADHD tells you you've won the game of Factorio around the time you're finished with the second research thingy, and it refuses to boot up the game again. Yeah, that's me with blue science. Oh, this is like almost perfect. Played Satisfactory first, and Factorio is now too ugly. I know that Factorio chat's gonna be angry when I say this, but it is a really ugly game. It's really ugly. Satisfactory is so pretty. Skybridge. Skybridge, ugly. For sure. Okay. So next we are going to put a constructor. Maybe not there. And we're gonna make silica. Gotta plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, and now we wait. How much crap did we need? You disagree on Factorio being ugly? To each their own. We can agree to disagree. Factorio chat can be as wrong as they like about this. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. We can agree to disagree. This is prettier. Yeah, this is prettier. How's it going, Monkey Wagon? So is RimWorld. I will disagree with you on RimWorld being ugly. I think that it was ugly at first. Like when I first looked at it, but especially with some mods, RimWorld can actually be a very beautiful game. Certain biomes with certain mods, even just certain biomes, okay, but oh my gosh, spider. Ugh! Ugh! Stop moving! Ugh! Cat mode isn't on. I'm gonna. It's. Why is it sticking to me? Like, go away, man. Turn on cat mode. Like, why is it trying to stay in my blind spot? It's a friendly horror from beyond space and time. So, I don't have arachnophobia mode on, so sorry if you've just been triggered. It's now a cat. Is it much better? I'm gonna keep arachnophobia mode on for arachnophobia chat. You're welcome. I'm a benevolent overlord. Blade runners. Blade runners.
Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Blade runners. You find cat mode much more horrific? Yeah. Honestly, me too. Cat-phobic people left the chat room. If only I hadn't thrown the sulfur out of my pocket. I wonder where I can find more. We'll never know. How much of this did I need for the next research bit? It was under, 200. And then we also need quartz crystal. Can I already make that? Hold on. Can we already make quartz crystal? Yeah, we sure can. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. And, you know... that's gonna all go in my pocket. I'm sure it's fine. Put another constructor here. Need a splitter. What do you mean incorrect belt shape? You're the one who's telling me that it's lining up. Chad, I'm really bad at buttons. You noticed? Oh, that's backwards. Okay, this one is gonna make quartz crystal. Plug it in. I think the thing that bothers me about the cats more than anything is that they make noise. And it's kind of annoying. Like, kind of an annoying noise. That, like, mewling sound that they make. Makes me think of kittens. But they're not kittens, they're spiders. You know what I mean? That cannot be lined up. There is no way that's lined up. Okay, that's lined up. It really truly was lined up. Alright. Way to prove me wrong. And so when I hear that noise, the reason why it annoys me is not even the fact that it's mewling. Don't get me wrong. I love cats. Cats are my favorite. But it is the fact that it's not a cat. It's a lie. Oh no, what has happened? My power grid appears to have failed. How could this possibly have gone down? How could this have occurred? The meowing in the distance can be very intimidating. You try with the controller, and the game does work really well with it. With the controller? What a totally unexpected turn of events. Nobody saw this coming. That my factory being run on biofuel was going to run out of power. The scariest thing is a killer spider disguised as a cat that's scarier than just a killer spider. I mean, that's exactly the thing. That big, like, low-res PNG blob just coming at you in a cave is so much more scarier than a cat or a spider coming at you. I think maybe let's go like right here. I could get that slug right now. I could totally get that slug. Slug. My dog! We haven't gone to say hi to Bleppers today. Chat, have you said hi to your Bleppers today? Have you said hello to your Bleppers? Don't ask me where we're going. We're just going. Chat wanted spaghetti, so we've got spaghetti. Let's say hi to Bleppers. Bleppers! The lizard doggo, Bleppers! Bleppers! The doggo. Bleppers! Come over here. Bleppers! Found 27 iron plates. Oh, heck, I fell in with Bleppers. Alright, Bleppers. No! You stay. I found the problem. Actually, I didn't. If I'm being quite honest, I thought that I ran out of fuel. I didn't think that we actually ran out of overhead. Oh no! Traveling at the speed of mayonnaise. Okay, honestly, I don't even know what I was doing here with the power situation. What's going on here? I don't know, chat. There's nothing else for it. We're gonna have to build another biomass burner right next to it, and just keep daisy chaining. Just keep it up. There's literally no other solution. There's no solution whatsoever to this problem. I have no choice but to keep on daisy chaining. I think I'm trying to avoid automation. Look, I'm just telling you how it is. There's nothing else that can be done. Okay, now let's go back. What even is this? How is this side so much... Like, we were able to achieve maximum height with so many fewer pieces than this section over here. Why does this require so many more pieces? Those wires gave you a good jump scare. Perfect spaghetti. Chat asked for spaghetti, and chat shall receive. Oh, I forgot to make my legs. Hold on. What do we need for legs? Ooh, my tummy! Blade runners. Oh my gosh, I can build them right now! I have legs! Blade runners! Blade runners! Faster! I forgot to... Oh. Hi, Bleppers. Yes! Blade runners! You can dismantle the wrecks, getting more stuff. Oh, yes, I know. Blade Runner's worth. Now we're zooming. Okay, so now we have jumpy legs. So we can move faster, jump higher. Alright, this time I will try to initiate the parachute before I fall to my death. My question is, where were those cats the last time we came through here? Okay. All right. We can get 6 more inventory slots, which is great because I'm just about full up.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Extra dimensionalized pockets. Just how I like them. We put dimensions in your dimensions. Okay, I need 7 more, and then we can get crystal oscillators, which I don't even want to make yet anyway. Okay, that should be plenty. What? I'm one short. It's already time for another ad break? What have we been doing? It's already been 6 hours? Where'd the last hour and a half go?
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
New quartz research available. Radar technology. Material resonance screening. Radio signal scanning. Okay, so I think that we've basically gotten everything except this. We can actually make this expanded tool belt. I can totally do that. Until we find more random stuff from crash sites or sulfur. Last hour and a half went to avoiding automation. We've been unlocking the things. Unlocking the things brings joy. Joy makes time disappear. Bark! There's a lot of slugs over here. There, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 slugs. Potentially 18, but I can't tell if that's just a light over there. I think that's just a light. I count 17 slugs. Oh wait, I didn't count that one, did I? Okay, let me try again. 1. Oh, the lights turned off. This is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 slugs. I think I even skipped this one, and that one, and this one. 23 slugs? All right here. All the overclocking. I'm so sorry. Made the mistake of trying to get those slugs with just the parachute and ladders. Should have waited for the jetpack. Yeah, the jetpack. There's even one right there. Whoop, I fell off. Looking at the slug. Another one there. There's another one there. So many slugs. What are we here for? What did I come back for? Why? Why am I here? Slugs? I'm not here for slugs. I am here for... Oh, wait. We're here for something in particular. Something that I said we can do. Just need a yellow slug and we can get that thing unlocked. Think I have one? No, I have a purple slug. I'm so fast now. Oh, fabric. Yes, fabric requires biomass. Did there happen to be sulfur in here? I deleted it. Oh no, I didn't. Yes. Yes.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and
50.
sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted.
50.
Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
I mean... Don't want to pick all the leaves in front of my base. We can pick some of them. Why did they call it upholstering when it's clearly fabrication? Just to confuse you. Obviously. I'm here to make biomass from, I guess, wood. I have the perfect amount. And then fabric. I need 50 fabric. I can't believe it's already at break time. You wonder if the doggos know I'm playing Satisfactory. Sometimes I wonder about these doggos a lot. Oh, right here. Where I want to be. This is where I want to be. The lengths devs go through to confuse JSOG.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Oh, have we? I can actually make this gas mask as well. I just need 50 fabric, which might be a big ask. I can only make 24 fabric. I would need to find more mycelia. And the thing is, I know where to find it. I just don't want to go get it. I can't make explosives. I can't make experimental power generation. That's all a little bit beyond our capabilities at the moment. It's easy to get the shrooms with if we've got the chainsaw. That's how we got our shrooms in the first place, with the chainsaw. Okay, so now I think we're mostly just exploring. I think so. I want to go back to where we got the Caterium, because that's where the shrooms are. Oh, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I think tomorrow is going to be the day that we can get started on a proper factory. We still have not gotten the jetpack unlocked yet. That's probably the next tier. That's probably locked behind phase 2. If I had to guess. I would like to go find some more crash sites. Yeah, jetpack is phase 3. That's what I thought. I needed a yellow slug, didn't I? Don't be fooled. That's death. I will die. I will die if I go down there. I do see a yellow slug right there. There are slugs everywhere! Tempting me. Slug hunting at night is great. Guess we can get this one. Okie dokes. So, this thing. Right here. That was only 14 mycelia? That was it? My gosh. I'm a mushroom murderer. Murdering mushrooms. What about these things? Is this a mushroom? I don't think I can chop it from here. I love how I'm using the parachute while holding a chainsaw. Mushroom derrer. Scratch that. Close, but not quite. I don't want to kill all the mushrooms. I want to save some. Alright, I'm going on an adventure. I don't know where this adventure is going to take me, but we're going. I've even got ammunition. Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for right there. That's why we're going on this adventure. Maya side. Hi, Tynes. This is where the RV took us. Yeah, who knew that this is exactly where we were going? Oh, are those things gonna attack me? Are those also retaliate only? I think so. But where is the hard drive crash? Oh, over there? It's over there. It's over there, chat. Maybe the suit is anti-chainsaw fabric. Repairs needed. 10 modular frames. Oh, no, reinforced frames. Heavy modular frames. Okay, we definitely can't do that. There's lots of... Ooh, look at this. Whoa! I thought it was gonna get me. It looked at me the wrong way. Okay, so on the map, I need to put a symbol for a crash site. Like right here. Because I didn't get this one. I cannot open it. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Titans. Welcome in. This is definitely where the RV took us. Yes. We are exploring the world. I got jumpy legs now, so we're like extra tall. We can jump extra high, run extra fast. Plus we have a parachute. Wow, it's so pretty here. It's so blurple. Yep, that's a mushroom. We're still trying to find the remote. We can't find that dang remote. Lizard doggo, I'm sorry I scared you. It makes me sad when you spook them and they back away. Like, please don't hurt me. Jumpy legs. I don't even know where we're going. I'm running east. I picked a direction and I'm sticking with it. Eastwards. I think we might be kind of close to that death swamp though. I remember there being a place of death. And this kind of reminds me of it. This is definitely it. This is it. I think. And I remember dying here over and over and over and over again. Oh yeah. That's it. My least favorite spot in the game. Right here. I see a crash site though, but there's no way we're gonna be able to open that. Like I do not have the materials to be able to open that. Hey, a Mercer sphere. Could have the item I need near the site. I suppose you might be right. I'll go down there just to go down there. It's operational. Is it though? Why is this giving me such a hard time? That was a weird noise. Why did it sound like I just shot a laser? Has it always sounded like that? And I just noticed? Pew pew! Clearly that's what I wanted. Okay, we're here. This is just crash debris. And the thing that I actually want is down here. Oh yeah, there are for sure reinforced frames. Reinforced flames! Like, for sure. I mean, why not? Spooky swamp time. My adventures have led me here. Straight to the spooky swamp. And so all the enemies are on retaliate only, so theoretically we should be fine. I can't really talk about the water, though. The water might be deadly. No room. Heavy frames. Used modular frames. Crashed debris. Water seems okay. Repairs needed? What even is that? A superposition oscillator. I don't even know what that is. How do I delete map markers? Because I did not mean to place that last one. Remove stamp. Remove stamp. It's a quantum thing. Why? Why are you attacking me? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends! Stop it! Mycelia. Oh, radiation. Oh, cooling systems. Cannot dismantle something that contains items. Whoa, look at... Wait, quartz crystal. Look at the size of that spitter. That's biggin'. They just pop when they touch stuff. Okay, I don't like it here. I'm leaving. Sleep time! Take care. Y'all have a satisfactory time. See what you did there? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Sleep well. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate your support. Enough computers to last me for 50 hours. How many did I even get? 50. I have 52 computers. Okay, that was fun. I'll come back later. The music here is spooky. I like having big jumps. Big jumps are nice. I was hoping to go up the wall, not down it. Ugh. If you hit the wall just right with the parachute, you can just fly right up it. Yeah, like that. Those computers will pay for a tier? I sure hope so. That's why we're doing this. This is quartz. Look at that! 4 doggos in a doggo pack! Aww. There's 5 doggos! I'm scaring them all. No, there's 6 doggos! It's a pack of lizard dogs. There's 7 of them! I've never seen so many lizard doggos all together! There's no way I can escort these dogs home. There's no way. I don't want to be responsible for 7 lizard doggos. Two of them already ran away. You've never seen more than one at once. Yeah, there's a whole herd. This is now a dog wrangling stream. I don't even want to. I have bleppers and I'm okay with bleppers. Hey dude. What's up? I want to ride this thing. Do you think you can ride them? Do you think it will let me? Nope. I just clip right through it. Alright, Alright, which direction do we go now? South? Okay, I'm cool with southwards. If only you could have them work for you as a doggo, sleigh, or fast travel. Yeah, right? This could be new ground. This all does seem... unfamiliar. There's a slug. There's a slug. Oh, death. Death. That slug is protected by death. What is that? That's protected by death too. Specifically, radiological death. Usually get a lot of pushback from the locals. Yeah. So I see. Oh, heck. Is this what I think it is? It's what I think it is. It's what I think it is. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna collect some Sam right next to you. Gasp. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of critters around. Look at them. There's a whole herd. Whole herd of critters. This alien matters. Even if it's strange. Okay, but there's no way we're gonna get power here. So I'm just gonna make a whole new biomass burner. And pop some fuel on it. And also a ma'am? Because I think... Oh shoot, we could have gone back and unlocked the hard drive for that one thing. I needed the frames, and I got the frames. I just forgot to go back. Oh yeah, we could have also made inflated pocket dimensions. Sam, yeah, we just need 10 Sam. I have 70. You like how sparkly they made it. It's sparkly.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Do I not put this in a constructor? Thought I did. Oh, do I not have the recipe yet? For reanimated Sam. I don't have it yet. Oh, because I skipped a step. I just skipped this whole node.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
I forgot about this whole thing. The alien tech talking with Ada. Forgot all about that. Okay, so alien tech. We just need all of those pipes that I left at the base, man. And then from there, who knows what? I need the thing before it. Oh man! I gotta go get those pipes! Alright, well back to the base is that way. I guess let's just zoop our way over there. Just gonna zoop. I don't know how far up I need to go, but we're zooping. Now we're zooping. Sam voices are fun. When you stand on Sam and listen, it talks to you. Plus we can do some good recon going this way. I'm not exactly sure how far up I need to go. I'm just gonna go up through the branches. I think this is probably too high. This is way too high. Look at my bridge down there. Alright, question. Do we have enough materials to make it back? I do think a tree factory would be pretty fun. And build a tree house. I have a couple of builds that I was brainstorming over the weekend. I've got a few. The treehouse was not one of them, but all that to say, I'm not opposed to maybe building a treehouse. Gotta walk through it. Whoa, that's the end. I almost fell right off. Okay, there's the other end, right there. Just a smidge of radiation going this way. Not enough materials. I have enough for 5? 4? And then we're out. That's okay. It should be fairly simple to connect them. This Slendre locked me in my room again. It would be cool to have little areas and the trees all linked together with power poles so you can zipline around. It's like that one zone in Myst with the tree houses. They seem to have fixed whatever the bug was that caused massive frame drops. I sure hope so. I would have liked to have built in a couple other areas. Like, look over there. That looks like a cool place to build. I need a whole new place to build a space elevator. Like, this was cool, but I'm not doing that again. There's no way. I don't think I could be talked into trying to build the space elevator the same way I did last time. I might just build it like a normie on the ground. Alright, we are back. And I am here for... Yeah. I only have 66. Steel pipes, only 66. Fused modular frames. Needed plastic for something. Synthetic polyester fabric. That whole excursion was to find mycelia for fabric. $66 is almost 6-7, but not quite. Chat's obsessed with the 6-7. Yes, more exploring is due. We gotta explore some more. Just keep exploring. Although I'm about to use those steel pipes for something else in my research tree. Okay. It wasn't this, it was this. We just gotta go pick up the SAM. And this... I need those pipes. Then we can get the gas mask, which is immediately applicable.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
What if I don't want to replace it? Where is the fabric? Oh, it's right here. You think after one exploration run you had like 2 stacks of pipes, but you went all over the place. Yeah, that's the tricky bit. Okay, I needed 25 fabric for something. Literally over here. Okay, 25 fabric. Then we need... Oh, polymer resin. Okay, yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon. Deuterium, we can't get this just yet. Oh, actually, high-speed connectors. I needed the plastic for that.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Deuterium research available.
I need 50 sulfur for that research. So we need steel pipes. That's pretty much it. Just the pipes. And I need one thing of protein. Just one thing. And with that... Wait a second, there's different stuff. The therapeutic inhaler.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest is what she just said, right? Did I hear my ears correctly? I need a yellow slug. Ooh, excuse me. Smells like bacon and eggs with too much butter. Okay, so drop these computers off for now. What else we got in here? Leaves, ditch them. Shrooms, put them away. Ooh. Put the plastic away, put the rubber away, put the... I need a box. Okay, another box. Put the slug. Actually, I think I can stack slugs. Slugs. The heavy modular frame. We can unlock something. I gotta... my nose is now running. Ada doesn't understand. She has no mouth. Yeah, she is slandering all over fried food. Yes, she is. Okay, what else can I get rid of from my inventory? I got these. Cooling systems. I've got more slugs. I have one gas filter. Oh yeah, the gas mask. Needs 38 fabric and 2 copper sheets. Okay, 38 fabric. Can't make it because I need mycelia. And a little extra for the filters? I'm just gonna make everything into fabric. The real question is, how does Ada know what things smell like? Maybe she's just programmed. She's just reiterating her programming. Alright, I got a gas mask and a pocket full of filters. So we're getting good. We're getting ready to explore this world. Alright, I'm liking it. So we can drop off my 1 fabric. I have biomass. I'm just going to delete it because we can make more pretty easily. I am going to need... I mean... I feel like I can just throw the raw quartz away because we can, again, just go get some. I'm holding on to the heavy frames because I know that I need those to unlock the thing. I'm fairly certain. So the thing that we are missing are plates and concrete. We need more plates, we need more concrete. Oh wait, there was one more thing. One more thing. I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself if I don't unlock it. Not that. Not that. Oh yeah, we need 100 steel pipes. And then we can get a sand fluctuator, and from there we should be able to start getting dimensional depots. Is this? Inflated pocket dimension. I need 3 alien proteins. Protein patties. Perfect. 3. And we also needed just like a boatload of wire. How about all of it? Not here. Yeah. Inflated pockets.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked
Alien
all
DNA
afternoon
capsule
analyzing the
steel
transdimensional
beams, 500.
configuratory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all
we have
doing our
80.
part for Fix-It.
Okay, so we're definitely leveling up. We got the goods. I don't need this much cable, so I'm gonna put some back. I need some cable. Not all of it. 8 steel pipes plus none. Okay. So then we need concrete, we need iron plates, and then we're good. I think we can go exploring. And we should be able to explore a little bit. Let's just get all of it. All the concrete. Should be able to go a lot deeper. Because now we have a gas mask. And I made some gas filters. One more. Ada smells with her old factory. Hi, Zebak. The same like ChatGPT does. Observation of human-originated reports. Yeah, I think so. You bet Janet would love fried food. I think she tries to, right? She can't eat though, but I think she at some point just starts smearing food on her face in an attempt to understand food. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna go this way. I think that's probably a couple more blocks higher. It's really hard to eyeball height from this distance. That platform to here? I think one more. Okay, that platform to here. One more. Yeah, that looks right. I might actually be correct. You counter with bad Janet, though. Janet's my favorite. I think it's probably in one more high. One higher. I am already just making a mess out of my sky highway. An absolute mess. Oh, it's definitely higher. I think 2 more? Praise the absolute mess. 1 more. It's here. Fairly positive. Oh, dang! It did need to go one more. I think I did pretty good. Just eyeballing it from, you know, a distance. I've come into contact with radiation! Okay. I mean, it works, I guess. I'm just going to delete this little extra bit here because why? Why leave it? I can't sprint and do this. Yeah, I can. I just gotta use two hands. 2 fingers. Okay, we're good. So now, let's go back to... Wait. Do I have to go back to the SAM spot right now? I don't think so. I think I still need steel pipes for that as well, don't I? Because we can't unlock the next step. I'll just go back. Hi, Petson! Do you like to thank me for not making you feel like a chicken? You also explore from above when the game allows for it. It's what Alistair said. There's no wrong way to play. But I also just find it a little bit easier for me to get from point A to point B. I get so distracted. This is helping me stay on track. Literally making it impossible for myself to get sidetracked. Yes, pipes. Okay. 100 pipes needed. So... I also have less chance of getting lost when I do this. See, here's the thing. If I was to explore by foot, I would go on every side quest. So I think my gas mask should protect me from this stuff, right? Oh, protected by gas mask. Win. She says while getting sidetracked. Yeah, but look, I'm already back on the road. Okay, now I need to go here. Due north. Remember when I was scanning for Mercer Spears in the last save and continually became distracted? I don't actually. But that sounds like me, so I believe it. Also, you know what else this helps you with? It really helps with being able to get line of sight on a lot throughout the game. So you can... yeah. Like right there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for crash sites. And this is very helpful to find crash sites. Crash sites, slugs, etc., etc. My 2-hour ping already? The saddest thing about this is the fact... Oh, we're gonna have to be fast. Fast, fast, fast. Ugh! Why are you so irradiated? Stay away from me. I'm dying. Am I getting any steel pipes? Why I put this in my hand? Oh, this is not what I'm looking for either. Where is the... Where's the main crash? Oh, heck. Obi-Wan Kenobi agrees with my philosophy. I have the high ground? Is that the reference? I have the high ground. What if it's up there? Ooh, I bet it's in the tree. I mean, it's not gonna be that hard to get back up here. I need sulfur for something. If one gets distracted and drops down from the platform, it can be very disadvantageous. But in the current playthrough of Satisfactory, you have gears to help with that. Perfect. Okay, well the crash site is not down here. It must be in the tree. Oh, the hover pack. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Hello, kitties. Whoa! Oh, Calico Cat scared me. Calico Cat scared me bad. I was prepared for orange cats, but... Oh, there's more sulfur? Not for calicos. There's more right here, too. Oh, this is Caterium. I don't care about Caterium ore. Where am I going? I just got quite turned around. This way? What do these look like without arachnophobia mode? I'm turning cat mode off. Oh my, big spider. So they just replaced the skittery noise with cats. I mean, the spiders are pretty creepy too. Honestly, neither of them are great. Okay, where did I just come from? Here? It must be in the tree. Oh, it's totally in the tree. I saw it up there. In the tree. I am gonna delete some of these, because... although this is helpful right now, once we get the updated... platforms, the ones that don't look like this, but they are still on a diagonal, but they aren't upside down staircases. Once we get those, I would like to replace everything. This is kind of hard to look at. Those the jumpy ones. They might be the jumpy ones. Repairs needed. Turbo motors. For this. In the tree. Can I leave a note on it? I would like to be able to leave myself a note. not seeing the option to leave myself a note. Like, what item I need to unlock the thing. Future me will just have to be confused and upset by that. A new map marker? I still can't, like, edit it. Or put any details in there. A plus sign? A plus sign? I didn't see any plus sign. Like this? Oh, but then I can't give it... Oh, an icon. Oh! Select icon. How many turbo motors did that need? 10? Going back. It was 5. 5 turbo motors. In that tree right there. So we do a new map marker. Subcategory? Like 5x. Turbo motors? Did I say turbo markers? I meant turbo motors. Crash site. Yeah. Okay, cool, thank you. Okay, so riddle me this, chat. What was the resource required to open this one? I do not remember. Passive Animals has us finding all these boxes we can't open because they're advanced. And we haven't been chased off by spookier monsters. Yeah, I know, I gotta go back to the beginner area. That was the quantum superposition oscillator. Oh, many. It was like 8 or something like that. All it looked like to me was like the jaws of a shark. Super position oscillator. Need phase 5 to get it. Yeah, so never. But I can pretend. Soon TM. Yeah, so never. There's a Mercer sphere surrounded by radiated rocks. I mean, like, maybe I'll just mark stuff. I don't really know what to mark this with. Is there a Mercer sphere option? An apple? Mercer sphere. You just put turbo motors into the satisfactory calculator. Pretty sure that was the build that burned you out. Woo! I would believe it. Okay, that's really orange, and I was not exploring the orange. Oh, I passed it. It's right here. Oh, I forgot the button. Skadoosh! There, I'm just cleaning up the environment for you. I'm just cleaning it up. Uh-oh, I fell all the way down. So I'm on the ground now. I live here. It's, a lot of work to get back up. It's already time for another ad break. Already. Stinky ground dweller. Yeah, I guess I live on the ground now. Raw quartz? I actually do know where I am. More or less, anyway. I forgot that we had all these theories about what these arches are in the world because they are connected with a hexagonal, like weave. I think they're bones. A yellow slug! Finally! Turbo motors are definitely a factory to make parts for the factory item. Slug! I needed the yellow slug for a thing. The water is safe. Had to test it. Whoa, it's like a hot spring. Whoa, it's geysers. This is cool. You got a motor factory? It doesn't matter. You're making a second one just for turbo motors. Well, a crash site. Yeah, so I think this, if we were to go up right here, would, yeah, take us back to the factory. It sure does. This one needs power. I remember that. We're gonna need 4 biomass burners. Oh, no. I can't do it that way. Is you. Well, then I need fuel. Did I bring enough fuel for this? No. That was me, not you. That was me. Did I not split the stack? Thought I'd clarify. Alright, tear it down.
Fix-it employee contact reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
No pioneer should speculate as to the cause of all these crashed freighters. Industrial beams. We're here for the computers, Ada. Any pipes? Beams? Beams? Rubber. Am I getting beams? I don't think so. "19 computers. What is that? Stator? What is that? Quick wire? What is that? Circuit boards? Still no room for rubber. Okay, my inventory's full again. Typical corp regulations. Don't ask, just fix it. Just fix it. This is where we had the modular frame factory that I was working on and never finished. I got very burnt out on that factory. That one was tough. I don't actually know that I've been in this biome. I didn't come this way. But there's a bunch of slugs. If we can hop up this and up again. Uh-oh. Throw away those iron plates, clogging my inventory, and screws and rods and tier 1 stuff. Well, I brought them with me so I could build my sky highway. But yeah, that's what I was chucking. This game does make a pretty good exploration game. They really got the vibes right for it. Really am just struggling to get all the buttons correct. Okay. Stop eating me off the edge. Oh my goodness, chat, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Nope. 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 Just gonna drown in the water here. Cause I feel like I should be able to stand on this. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. So yeah, the reason why I had all that in my inventory is so that I could make more skyways. Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be over here. Look at that baddie. That baddie has like algae. I'm hungry. Looking at this Mercer Sphere awakened my appetite. I'm hungry for domination. Also, have there always been... Whoa, I thought that was a slug. That was just a sunbeam. There always been this many slugs everywhere? This area is cool. I thought I wouldn't like it here because it was so brown, but it's got a lot of green mixed in. And also glowy mushroom things. Yeah, have there always been this many slugs? Slugs everywhere. Cute. I found a crash site. I found a crash site. And it's free to open the door. I love it when it's free to open the door. Yeah, I'll get rid of some of my plates. How about that? Hi, Agamista. How are you? Whoa, motors. Get rid of some wire. Some cable. There's some quick wire. I don't even need quick wire. More stators. More motors. What's that? Heavy modular frames? I love finding crash sites. So chat, I have been loving my new espresso machine. It took me about a week to dial it in. I mean, like, I could go for the slug, but I also don't care. As the Raiders say, "Hi, Tay!" Hello, Potatosaurus and Raiders! Squid! Jesus! Sparrin! Tay! Hello! Joe and Tay's Let's Plays. Hi! Tater Raid! Hello! How was just chatting? Closes another tab! Squid closes another tab. How's it going, everybody? What did you get up to after we finished the co-op today? I had so much fun playing Are We There Yet together today. I had so much fun. That was a lot of fun. We just talked a bunch mostly about food. Oh wow, food chat. I was just about to tell my chat about how I got a new espresso machine last week. I think that was last week already. No, that was 2 weeks ago. No, that was like a week and a half ago. I got a new espresso machine, and I love it. It's so great. Hi there, Binster. Thoughts on crinkle cut fries? I enjoy crinkle cut fries. My like, they're okay. They tend to be too mushy for me. I think my favorite, we're talking like French fries, my favorite are probably shoestring French fries. But welcome in, Raiders. I really appreciate you coming over. My name is Jess. We played with Tay earlier in the co-op stream for Are We There Yet? It was a lot of fun. So much fun. And now we're playing some Satisfactory. And I'm not building any factories. I'm just running around exploring stuff. Unlocking tech. All the scary baddies in the world are set to retaliate only. So we can kind of just run around freely without dying to all the enemies. Good thing I didn't say crinkle cut. I passed the vibe test. So was the vibe test to say that crinkle cut fries are mushy? Shoestring fries are the best. I think they are my favorite. Shoestring fries. I also think we need to go back to the base. My inventory is like super full. Like super duper full. Well, okay, so what do you think, Jesus, is the correct French fry? Anti, or at least less favorite style of fry. Yeah, I haven't really had good crinkle cut fries before. Maybe there is a time and a place for them, but they're not my preferred nom. But so I did just get a new espresso machine, and this is what I was about to start gushing right before you all came over. I was really frustrated with it during my first couple days because I could not figure out how to make espresso. It's not easy. Local baristas over here making it look super easy. It's not easy. There's so much science. So I had to science it a lot. I went through like 3 bags of beans before I finally managed to make good espresso. And I've been here before. Oh man, I know exactly where I am. That's my silica factory. Oh, perfect. We're home. We managed to circle right back around. I mean, we're sort of home. Hash brown patties over fries. I like hash brown patties too. Those are good. Agree with the crinkle cut fry opinion. What's your favorite, Tay? And thank you so much again for rating it. You are the best. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun playing co-op today. Co-op RV there yet. Tay and I joined Alana Orama along with Justus for a co-op stream of RV there yet, which is a game I had not played before. It was real nifty. I'm just gonna do this. The chaos build continues. You laughed so hard you cried. I don't know what I was expecting with that game, but that wasn't it. And it was so much fun. They also tends to play a lot of similar games that we do here. What have you been up to recently on stream? Oh. Don't fall in the hole. So over the weekend, I made some fancy syrups for my coffee. I've tried twice now to make raspberry syrup. This time I made like a super strong flavor of raspberry syrup because the first one I made was way too weak and like the flavor didn't shine through in the coffee. But this one I did double the raspberries. I macerated them overnight and then I simmered them, and it's like a really, really potent raspberry flavor. It's almost too strong, but in coffee it's just like so good. And oh my gosh, I'm so proud of my orange syrup. I forgot to take pictures of what I did with my orange syrup. All I did was take a picture. My phone died. I can't even show you. My phone is dead. You went back into Blueprints. Blueprints is the best. I love that game. I need 25 rotors and we can unlock power shards. Okay, back to the base. Back to the base. Rotors. So yes, my orange syrup. I can't believe I forgot pictures. I felt really bad about it. But so what I did was I peeled the rind off of 3 oranges and then I soaked them in sugar. Soaking is a loose term. I just buried them in sugar and let it sit for like 12 hours, occasionally stirring, and then it formed like a sugar paste. So I added in like a tablespoon of water and then suddenly it just turned into like this whole syrup. It was kind of amazing to watch. Just adding like just a smidge of water created all this syrup. You have to go unload some groceries. Thank you so much for rating Inte. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your time zone. You rock. Yeah, it was fascinating, honestly. Like I had to stop and really consider how much water I had added to my orange paste because I honestly don't know what happened. It caused like some sort of reaction where it was already like, liquidy, but it was because it was just sugar and orange peels. The sugar pulls out all the juice, but it turned it into like a sugar paste basically. And I just added a teensy bit of water and it just like turned into syrup and like quadrupled in liquid value. So then I put that into a saucepan with the juice of those 3 oranges. I didn't just throw them away. I juiced them. And then I simmered that down and it made this like absolutely beautiful, like thick orange syrup. And it's just delectable. I don't even know. In coffee, it's like, so good. This is why we have a home espresso machine. I'm all about it. What am I here for? I just doorway affected myself. I got here and I don't even know why I'm here. Syrup is just sugar with a tiny bit of water. Well, it depends on the kind of syrup that you're making. It is pretty easy to do. The hardest part is definitely the coffee itself. That is not easy to make. Nor is it cheap. The espresso machine was a treat. I needed rotors for something. I feel like I should sort these by like the super late tech stuff with the early tech, so we can put the big stuff in here or later. Yeah, so the espresso machine was definitely a splurge. I saved that. I saved it. I saved up for it, and we purchased it after like 6 months of consideration. Make sure that it wasn't an impulse buy, and that I really did want to learn how to make espresso at home. And I really do. I love coffee a lot, and I wanted to make it at home. I am guilty of going to the coffee shop a lot. Not anymore though. Now I go to my own coffee shop. You love the smell of coffee, but can't stand the taste. So my husband is like that. He used to hate coffee. I actually got him to start drinking it while here, like in this new. That's what I needed rotors for. Okay. Well, I can't research this because I have a hard drive cooking for another 8 minutes. Hi, Jim. Hello. Yeah, my husband was really anti-coffee. Like, he liked the smell but could not stand the taste. And it turns out that he does not like coffee any other way but in espresso format. Like, he can actually drink espresso, but he can't have like pour over coffee. It's like really nasty for him. Cold brew is undrinkable. Any style of coffee he basically can't have except espresso, and so he will drink lattes and like cappuccinos. And there's a coffee shop near us that makes the best coffee I have ever had. Like the stuff that they are able to pull out of their espresso machines is like the nectar of the gods. It's so good. And this is what started this for me, because they also make all kinds of like fun in-house syrups that they add to their coffee, and they make really amazing lattes. And so I got him to try this coffee, and he was just like, "Nah, Jess, this is really good. I can drink this." And here we are, a year later. Now I'm making them at home. Hi, Half Pint. You're also anti-coffee, but you hate the smell. Some coffee smell is really good. Other coffee smell is, yeah, very offensive. The first day or two that I had my espresso machine, my house smelled rancid for a few reasons. One of them was all the awful espresso that I was making, and that like smell of burned or like under extracted coffee. It just does not smell very good at all. And also there was a dead mouse that crawled, well, there was an alive mouse that crawled into my refrigerator's compressor and then died, and then got lost for like 2 weeks, which was around the time the espresso machine showed up. So it was like a really nasty combination of dead, decomposing mouse and also burned coffee. Good night, Alistair. Good night. You have a great end of stream, I mean sleep. Thank you for being here. Maybe we should just take all of these things. put them over here. What did I need? The DNA capsules for. Oh, I need alien protein times 2. Alien protein times 2. Alien protein times 2. Just on repeat. Alien protein times 2. Alien protein times 2. Got it. Decaying mouse is absolutely horrible smelling. You've gone through that. It's so bad. And it crawled into my refrigerator's compressor and died there, and it was going through, like, I think a cycle of being refrigerated. I don't fully know how, like, a whole compressor system works, but the smell only was perpetuated when the compressor was on. So when the refrigerator was just chilling, like, there was no smell. So it was really tricky to figure out where it was coming from, because my landlords kept coming by trying to help us figure out where the smell was coming from, and they could not smell it. They just couldn't find the smell. And then, like, finally, right before they called in a professional, they were like, let's just check the fridge. And they pulled the back panel off the fridge and, like, went in there with some tools and found a dead mouse. So that was like 2 weeks of this thing just going rancid. Slendre has enjoyed a couple of cold brews, usually with some milk. I've actually, like, my taste for cold brew has diminished over time, and it's been replaced with fancy coffee. I guess I just have fancy coffee taste. Hi there, Jerry. Nice to see you. Hello. The compressor's the thing that, yeah, it removes the heat from the fridge, so it gets hot. I know, but wouldn't you think that the smell would be, like, consistent even if the compressor isn't running? It can condense moisture in the air, so the mouse corpse is getting wet to getting hot. Ew! That poor mouse, man. I feel really bad for it. Are dreams a streaming platform? That would be next level. Okay, how much longer? 1 minute and 46 seconds. So what else can we research? We can research this. The protein inhaler. We need 500 steel beams. And I don't think we're anywhere close. We have 80. In order to get another pocket slot, we need 100 steel pipes. In order to get the sand fluctuator. I really want the sand fluctuator. That's why we were going exploring in the first place, was to find the pipes. Alas, I did not find the pipes. And we can also research this, power shards. And then once we have a power shard, we can research overclocking. It's probably still smelly, but when the compressor was running, it's forcing air through it and out. When it wasn't, it was just stagnant in a container. Yeah, it was gross. Actually, so my house still smells kind of bad. I think we need to open all the windows and air it out. Yesterday we went for like a 6.5, 7 mile walk. And by the time I got home, my airways were thoroughly cleared. And I walked inside the house and was like, oh, it still smells. It's been a couple days, but I still smell that rat. I mean that mouse. I still smell it. I still smell it. Okay, we got bolted iron plates or stitched iron plates. Let's get ourselves a yellow power slug.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Power shards! Okay, so process into power shard. Blue? And now we can research overclocking. It's dinner time at your house. Everyone that can find it is invited. Careful saying that on the internet. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, team. See you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, JSOG. See you tomorrow.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Alright, so I don't have enough frames in order to get purple power slug shards. You're reasonably sure your location is not available online. Well, I hope that you have a good dinner. I feel like it's really early for dinner, but I hope it's tasty. I hope you love it. Good night, JSOG. As always, it's a pleasure. Okay, I think that's everything that I can do. I'll throw another hard drive in my pocket. If I were to build 2 MAMs, could I scan 2 hard drives at once, or is it really just like a one at a time thing? It's a one at a time thing. 5 p.m. here, and technically it's lunch. I was gonna say. That's what time I eat lunch. Okay, actually, bye. See you on the flip side. See you on the flip side. Okay. Dancing my pockets just a little bit more. I've got a lot in here right now. You don't need these rotors. I mean, actually, we might need these rotors. Drop a hard drive in here as well. I mean, I guess we could hold on to it, can't we? I'm just gonna try to find more hard drives. Go on an adventure. The last thing... Alien tech. Ah, yes, I need 100 steel pipes. Been 7.5 hours? 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. chat. I need 6,000 steps. Do we continue adventuring? Or do I do the smart/healthy thing and wrap up the stream so I can get some exercise? If I go back out, I'm gonna be out for a while. You know it. You know how this goes. This looks like a tooth. Like an extracted canine tooth. Except upside down. $7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Okay, fine. No, I'm not doing this because JSOG left. Okay, this is because JSOG made me realize what time it was. Usually when JSOG says goodbye, it's late for me. And that makes me take stock of the time of day. We're already 9 hours into this playthrough. And what have we accomplished? Lots of exploring, that's for sure. Lots and lots of exploring. I am wondering where we get the jetpack. Is that... I think that's tier 4. Stators, motors, automated wiring. That's what I need for the thing. Hypertubes. Blueprint gun. Oh no, no. The jetpack is locked past tier 3 and tier 4, isn't it? It's on phase 2 or phase 3? No. Complete phase 2. It's phase 3 stuff. I have to get so far. That's so lame. Okay. So tomorrow in Satisfactory, we have work to do. For real. We've got work to do. So what are we gonna do? I need to finish exploring some stuff because I would really like to get this. The SAM fluctuator. We can get it with 100 steel pipes. I only need like 92 more. Because then, it's very easy to get a dimensional depot. And I want that as soon as possible.
Jez knife.
Jez Knife! Hi, Pijo! Oh my gosh, welcome in. Thank you for the 28 months! Hello to you. Thanks for knifing. For 28 whole months. How you doing, Pijo? Thanks for keeping your sub alive for like 2 years and 4 months. Yeah, so this is the plan for tomorrow's stream. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna run around aimlessly until we find 100 steel pipes. They're out there. We just gotta find them. They're out there to be collected. And then we're gonna get a dimensional depot, and then we're gonna start building for real because there's no more excuses. I think that my excuse to divert all energy from trying to build a factory into exploring was valid. Not for too much longer. Why not just craft them? Because I don't think we know how. We do not know how. We could know how, but then I have to make a factory! I could just run around and find it. I have to make modular frames. There's a lot of requisite stuff that needs to be done in order to make the steel pipes. It'll be much easier just to go find them. Or so I'd like to believe. So I'd like to believe. I would probably spend the entire stream tomorrow just building the infrastructure in order to start making them myself. It's not as simple as just make them, because we have to make the modular frames, and we have to make the rotors, both of which I think we can make. I think we might have enough rotors just to kind of fudge it. But we don't have enough frames. And plus, we are past the point of being able to handcraft things. Oh no, you can totally handcraft modular frames. Well, hold on, that changes everything. Wait a second, that changes everything. What did I need frames for? There was something. There was... oh, it was this. Purple power slug. It takes so much work, though. Okay, I think that's all we need. Need that, plus a purple slug, plus what? The copper sheets. Oh, heck. We have to wait for a whole minute. Good call, RJD. Good call. Even so, I think it's still gonna be faster just to go find them. Because we have to make steel ingots. A combination of iron and coal. Yeah, it's actually a lot of work. Because we have to get a coal-powered generator going. Oh, I'm stressed just thinking about it. Stressed and excited. 30 seconds. Too bad I can't overclock the ma'am. Radio signal scanning. Don't have any oscillators. Okay, it's done. You used wire or fine concrete? Why would you make this? Limestone plus silica? 2 silica plus 9 limestone makes 10 concrete. Under what circumstances would you want to make this instead? Like, yeah, it makes a lot in one go. Makes 50 per minute instead of 15. I guess that's why. If you really needed a lot of concrete. Scan that slug. What's
Research
that?
completed.
Time
Purple
crystal.
power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Alright, scan that last hard drive. And now I'm gonna save. Okay, chat, this was excellent. I had a great day today. The co-op stream with Alana and Tay and Juice was super fun. It was Alana's 5-year stream anniversary today. So giving her a shout out. Unfortunately, I cannot back to back to back shout out. Tay raided over just a bit ago. She's absolutely amazing. And then we were hanging out with Juice today too. Awesome, all awesome people. Always a great time playing games with this crew. Did I save? Yeah, I did. Okay, 9 hours and 9 minutes. And then we got to get in a couple hours of Satisfactory too. So tomorrow the stream should be starting around the same time. Whatever time it is for you right now, subtract like 7 hours and I will be here. We're going to be playing Satisfactory. The plan is to find those pipes and then unlock the thing in the MAM. So we can get interdimensional depots going from the very get-go. And then I think we're gonna start a factory. Like a real factory. A real one. A real one tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I shall be back then. Thank you all for joining me today. I had a nice stream. It was a good stream today. Who is on the onlines? Oh, trying to play music. Because I could play music. Satisfactory's playing his own. Do I have any Twitch tabs open? I don't think so. I think somehow they all got closed. Song sounds really stressful. Who is online? Whoa, that front page needs to be muted. Alright, I'm gonna find somewhere to send you all today. I'm seeing who's online and who's doing the thing. Alright, I know where we're going today. Why don't we go say hi to my teammate, Roll Storage. Look at this! Reality is showing. Oh no, my reality is showing. I don't know what happened today. My camera got so broken from switching it midstream. From Video Ninja to the regular camera. Yeah, Roll is playing News Tower, which is a game that we checked out on stream 2 or 3 weeks ago. I only managed to play it for one day, but it does seem like a cool game, and then just didn't get a chance to go back to it. So if you're new here, be sure to hit the follow button so that you can find your way back. I do not know what's happening with the camera today. I gotta fix this. For tomorrow. This is so broken. Here are the socials. Hop in the Discord if you haven't done so. Instructions on how to join there, and make sure you're subscribed to the live announcement role and the informed roles so you can stay up to date with channel news like bonus Monday streams, and grab yourself a raid message. And let's head on over. Alrighty, everybody, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything today. You are awesome, super cool, the absolute best. I shall see you tomorrow for more Satisfactory, most likely. Be well, everyone, and goodbye!